Welcome to the Strategic Oracle, the transmission space where timing meets soul and wealth begins with the rhythm. Let's begin. Happy full moon. Now, the full moon coincides with the first of the month, which happens to be Imbolc in the Northern Hemisphere and Lammas in the Southern Hemisphere. So there's a new seasonal push. There's a quickening above the equator, and there's a softening below the equator. So there is an energetic shift. And so we have this energetic shift. It's a new month. Our minds open up to the A, we turn the calendar, but also the energies are from the universe are sending us that message too, like, hey guys, it's a shift, right? And they come at the same time as well as this full moon. And so the full moon, we have full moons every month. You know, that's where the sun is opposite the moon. Exactly. This one happens to be at 13 degrees. And it's also in the sign of Aquarius for the sun and the sign of Leo for the moon. So it's about you. It's about you out in the world and whether you will be able to be unique and free and sovereign. That's the Aquarius side, as well as being true to yourself, being so incredibly genuine and heartfelt, and being able to be seen for you, yourself, really, I don't want to say intimately, but really, and I don't love the word authentic because it's so overused. The only way I can say it is pure. Like for you to be you, not that you're a brother or a sister or a mother or a father or a CEO or an accountant or, what have you. Those are titles. Leo doesn't want you to have a title. Leo wants you to be Jane and Jim and Harry and Sally. Like, who are you? Wholly. That's what Leo's all about. Leo's about an open heart. Leo's about being vulnerable. Like, hey, can you see me when I stand in front of you? And what is it from Notting Hill? I'm just a boy asking a girl. I mean, literally, I'm just getting chills. That's the energy of Leo. So Leo comes with trappings, right? Like Leo comes with, hey, I'm a comedian. I'm really super funny. I have a great sense of humor, or, wow, I'm really super sarcastic, or I am really insanely smart, or I'm very verbose, or I'm really introverted, right? Even those are roles or masks that we can wear. Leo doesn't want you to wear a mask at all. So imagine being out there, you're standing out on that limb by yourself and you're naked and you're asking everybody to shine that spotlight on you and you're saying, here I am. And you're not doing anything. You're not performing. You're not proving. You're not doing anything. You're just saying, here I am. Here I am. We'll do that in the ritual later. And so that's on the lunar side of it, exactly opposite the solar side. That's what a full moon is. We get that full 180-degree expression. It is so wide, it opens up this vast column or channel or luge for us to walk down. And on the Aquarian side, there's a stellium there. We've got the sun, we have Venus, we have Mercury. Those two are practically kissing. We've got Mars, we've got Pluto. So there's your thoughts, your feelings, your actions, and anything that wants to dissolve. And the core of you is right there. Hello. And what is Aquarius about? Aquarius is an air sign. Aquarius is very intellectual, very much about seeing the patterns and taking the long view. And it's about strategy. It's about stepping into your future. It's literally, if I were to do a literal translation of it, it's bringing the future back to you to stand here today in it. So are you actually expressing your future self? That's what this full moon is all about. And so right? Like, that's what it's all about. Cool. We've got some things forming, though. We're getting ready for the 20th. We're getting ready for that kind of pull the ripcord and like, let's all go down the luge, right? Like we're all at the starting gate right now and we're getting ready. And this moon is saying, hey, I'm going to give you a great opportunity in this still point, which happens to be over the weekend. I'm going to give you this still point to say, maybe I do a little ritual. Maybe I get myself a little bit more oriented. Maybe I do a review or an audit and say, I don't have to take a bunch of time, kind of back of the envelope, and don't make a big production out of this, but just say, is there anything niggling at me right now that I want to take care of? Great time to do that. Why? Because future. You're not going to be carrying all your old luggage when you're going away to this luxury dream vacation, right? So think about it like that. It's like, what old luggage do you have? We'll do that in meditation with the here I am. So what else have we got? We've got Saturn and Uranus really exciting each other. That's the future, the past, the future, the past. They've been doing that dance for a while now. This started in 2021. It was wrangling in 2022. It's been harmoniously exciting since probably like the summer. So we've been dealing with this, and this is the past future. And how are we recognizing those things that we want to bring forward and those things that we want to let go? That's really what this is all about. So this is where, are you feeling fragmented or are you feeling really put together? And think about it from on the daily, right? Maybe in that dream space and you say, okay, if I can just get to April, then, things will be fine. And I've got to do this, 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 and this before I get there. If you have a plan, awesome. But if you're saying, I just have to get to April and things are kind of crappy and I don't really know what I'm doing and I haven't really figured a lot of stuff out and hope is my strategy, you're going to get really fragmented this month. And this full moon is going to make it very obvious. So let's take the time to take the temperature. Let me just quickly go through the signatures and then we'll do ritual. And as always, if you haven't taken the quiz, go to yoursignaturemap.com, answer the 12 questions. You'll have your signature. I've changed the emails for you. They're kind of sexy fun for 2026. Hey, wise strategist, this is what you're all about. Hey, this is a groovy podcast you can listen to. You might want to take part in it. That's what these emails are about. So I was recently told by a famous musician, by the way, which was only a few weeks ago, and my heart was just like really, really, really filled with this comment, which she said, you have the most sexy journey for your signatures that I've ever experienced. And she's asking me to help her on doing an initiative with her. Yes. Hello, my friends. So this is Leo. This is like, hey, you show up, you're super genuine, you're really, really pure, and you say, hey, this is what I'm all about. This is what it's all about. Just come and see. Okay. Didn't know I was going to say that. All right. So for wise strategist, you want to stand still and breathe and be. That's it. When you do ritual and during this full moon, this whole weekend, just do that. Intuitive visionary, you want to look to the long term. I'll take you through this with ritual too. Like 3 to 5 years, who's with you? Collaborative explorer, this is time to be playful and have fun. Ruling warrior, I'd love for you to journal a few big ideas and then kind of turn them around in your mind. You just look at them through a different lens. Creative superstar, stand in the spotlight. Seriously, take some time in the next few days and just do a fun live or do a super cute post or go to a networking event or something and just really enjoy yourself and listen to what people are saying about you because it's really positive. And then Loving Alchemist, you want to make a plan to host events. You're going to be doing this over the next month or so. So just make a plan now. Okay, so for everybody, we're going to go ahead, unless you're driving, we're going to close our eyes. We're going to drink in that beautiful, fiery, gorgeous, pure, genuine energy of the Leo moon. We're going to soak and seep ourselves with who we are down deep inside. Let's drink that in. Let's let it go down our throat chakra, down our heart, through our diaphragm, into our belly. Let it sit there. As we're drinking in our fiery, beautiful, creative, expressive, awesome, playful, joyful, loving self, that you are all of those things. Let it seep into your hips. Let's imagine that energy moving down your legs, through your knees, down your calves and your shins, through your ankles, through your feet, down into the ground. We're just planting it there. We're just letting it seep into the earth. Whew, just like an extra oomph or energy for grounding. And as we do that, we're letting that beautiful fiery energy just spark and ignite beautiful things on the ground, like little pop rocks, like whatever your intentions are. More friends, a really cute outfit, some travel. Leo's playful, guys. We're not going to be serious right now. Let's have some fun with this. Like an improv thing that you want to go to, an SNL skit that makes you giggle. Have some fun. Music that you love to dance, have a little dance party with. And let that energy bubble around you and that effervescent lightness, that sparkly, fun, frivolous even. And let that energy stir all around you and just surround you with your favorite color, your favorite outfit, your favorite song, favorite activity, favorite person. Just let it vibe all around you. I'm even rocking and moving in my chair, like having a little dance party in my chair right now. Let's get that groove on. And as we do this, let's let that energy come up. If it isn't already at your waistline, let's bring it up to that. Let's bring it up into your chest and over your arms. Let's pretend there's like dance and musical symbols all around you. Let's let it stir and let it come up to your jawline, over your cheekbones and over your forehead and up through the air, all around you. You're just really grounded, but you feel lighter. You feel buoyant. Maybe you're even smiling a little bit, thinking about your favorite thing. Let's be childlike and innocent and playful. Let's bring some joy and effervescence and sparkle it back into our lives. Let's let it fizz. And with that, let's say here I am standing in this stillness of this full lunar point. I'm envisioning who my favorite people are, who I want to travel this life with. I am being playful and standing in the spotlight and thinking about when I want to do this again. I'm also allowing myself to look at things through this joyful filter. And let's let anything heavy get put on a movie screen right in front of you so you can see it, but you don't have to feel it. Let's ask, what is too heavy for me when I'm standing in my joy? Let's let that picture come through. And energetically, let's dissolve it if it's not something that's active in our life right now. There's just remnants that we want to just have melt away. Let's remove any energy that's still sticking to us. Let's let it get that effervescent bubbles all around us, those musical notes. Sound is the best clearer. And then if there's anything on that picture, that screen in front of us with anything that's too heavy, let's just make a plan to get rid of it. Alter it, change it, have the conversation. Because we bring ourselves with joy and we stand here reclaiming who we are. Because we are this lightness and this joyful, playful being. We love to create and sing and dance. We are innocent. Let's let this lightness be true. And with that, take a nice, beautiful, deep breath in. Breathing in that, sipping in that fire from Leo, allowing that air just to flow all around us from Aquarius. Let it sing and dance and move and flow. Let's carry this energy with us forth into our day and into our week. So we start a new month, a new season, a new time, a new cycle. And with that, we can feel our feet on the ground. We can feel our hands. We can feel our fingertips. We can feel our lips and our tips of our nose and the tops of our ears. We can feel the back of our skull. We can feel our jawline and our shoulders and our elbows and our knees and our ankles. If we haven't already opened our eyes, let us do so now. Unless we're driving, of course. Let us take a big sip of water. Let us listen to our favorite song as we come back into the day. And let us be playful and filled with joy. Happy full moon. And as always, happy soul tidings. You've been listening to the Strategic Oracle, where success isn't scaled from speed, but from soul. If this stirred something real, follow it. Apply for activation, enter the vault, or pause right here. Integration is leadership too. Because the truth is, you were never meant to chase the timing. You are meant to become it.